when I was talking about talent pools, I was saying, look at the hobbies of young men just 25 years ago, just before the internet, maybe just before video games. But let's talk about men's hobbies. When I was young, I used to go kickboxing. I used to play the guitar. I used to take piano lessons. I used to do karate. I tried lots of various different things. And I became very good at some of the things. And I wasn't so good at other things. I became a very respectable kickboxer. I was no world champion, but I was a very respectable kickboxer. I got the broken nose and everything to prove that I wasn't perfect. But all of my time and effort went into trying to become good at this certain thing. And kickboxing was a very big sport back then. K1 Global was huge. Glory Kickboxing was huge. And Fusion Kickboxing was huge. Why were they huge? Because there were lots of people actively spending 3 or 4 hours a day trying to do this one thing and then compete at it. What are young men doing today? I sadly feel like the last great boxers and the last great everything we may have already seen. I mean, the best gamers, the best computer programmers we're going to see in the future. Fine. Because these are things that are attracting all of the young men. But I asked a friend of mine, he has 4 sons. Not a friend of mine, sorry. A guy I know. He has 4 sons. I said, bro, what are your sons like doing all day? He was like, they like playing games on their phone. And I was like, is this the future of the Western world? What are they contributing to Earth, to the talent pool of anything that we could possibly pull these young men out of and make them a useful person in society if they play games on their phones? And that's what they do. If you are a young man, make sure you are doing something. You can ask me what I did. I was a kickboxer, played the guitar, read a bunch of books, studied languages for fun in my spare time. It's very, very sad. So I did cover this on the Saints and Sinners podcast. But I feel like the last great days of society, not of humanity, technology is going to get amazing. Life's going to get amazing. For those people who still want to compete, still want to do the work, still want to rise to the top of the top, life's going to get better than ever. You're going to have teleportation and private flying cars and all that kind of stuff. Because someone's going to invent that. And as technology gets better, quality of life is going to get better for those people at the top. I feel it's going to get worse for everyone else. They're so uninspiring. Don't be an uninspiring person. Don't. If you had to describe yourself in 5 words, are any of those words anything that a young person might think, oh, that's cool, I'd like to do that? A kickboxer, 1 word to describe me. There are young guys in the world who might think, oh, I'd like to become a kickboxer. If your words are gamer, aspiring streamer, porn fanatic, TikToker, and legend, or whatever you call yourself, does anyone actually have any use for you in this world? The answer is probably no, which is sad. So I feel like if you're a youngster and you have a talent or you want to develop a talent, send me messages on Twitter or I'll retweet you. If you start playing guitar and play something really cool on guitar, I'll retweet you. If you're a professional ice skater and you do something really cool on the ice skates, I'll retweet you. Young people need to be encouraged more to have talents and do things that are very interesting. And they don't anymore.